definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Gun. Got.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Minshew going to open up with a throw. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They put Adams in motion. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
The first run for Alexander Madison. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They put Adams in motion. On play action, here's Minshew. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best biggest thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Burrow. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to White. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down. Burrow. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
On one, ready? Gun. Shot.
Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this pass.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion is Myers. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And the Bengals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quick.
It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air once more is Minshew. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing again is Minshew. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Burrow now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush
Here we go.
going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That's to the right side and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
I'm fine, ready? Gun. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Minshew. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play action now with Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 38 yards. Minshew out of the pistol here. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Dot.
Burrow to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run with White. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
11. Dot.
A carry here for Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4,
11.
but facing third down at the moment. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Adams in motion. On play action, here's Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Another run here with White. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
To throw, Minshew. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run here with Brown, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
One, ready? 12, 12, let's get set. Dot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
On 2. Dot.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down and 8.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks. But then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. On the ground, it's Brown. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's get set.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD,